here with Emilio Gonzalez. Emilio, PGA Tour member, Emilio Gonzalez. What does that mean to you?
Quite honestly, I think it finally sunk in. But it's obviously super special. It means a lot to me, but it just brings down to uh, a lot of meaningful emotions and great emotions to all the sacrifices my family has made for me since I was a kid. For all the tournaments that they took me to since I was a kid, all my support system, all my team, my coaching staff, everything. Uh, just being there since day one, uh, just means a lot, man. It's just something that I share with everyone there, and I think it just makes it truly super special.
I mean, that's it, Emilio, right? Like chasing pro golf, if you look at it from just a numbers perspective, is crazy, right? Like there's 1% of the players that play professional golf are going to make it to the PGA Tour, right? So it's like if you're a mathematician, it's crazy, but you have to get everyone to buy in. Obviously, before there's junior tournaments for your parents, but your wife is sacrificed. Everybody kind of sacrifices for you to just chase your dream and to pay it off is that sacrifice was worth it, right? Amelia, it's just we've all sacrificed. You're on the road all the time, all those things. It's it was worth it. This is not like a fruitless chase.
Yeah, exactly. Just being in French Lick, I knew that I was gonna get my card going into that week, which is a super fortunate situation, to say the least. And having my parents there, my wife there, it just made it super special to the point where it really lets you know, man, I've worked so hard for all these things, in this moment, uh, and it's happening, and then you just realize that, man, it's not only about getting to your goals and even though if the dream evolves, now that I'm on the PGA Tour, the dream evolves to something else, right? But it's more about who you share it with, man. It's
Yeah.
pretty darn special. And having my parents there, my wife there, as I was saying, and there was more people that I would have liked having there. It just simply didn't work out. But yeah, I mean, it's truly a lot about that, who you share that journey with, and it's just truly incredible.
I think you're one of 3 or 4. I haven't gone down the whole list, but 3 or 4 D2 players that got their PGA Tour card this year. I mean, you said it in an interview with the tour, Emilio. It's I know you said you weren't very good until you got to college. You just were you were good. You just weren't to a level
Yeah,
that schools were
yeah.
interested in those kind of things. So, kind of what happened at St. Mary's to is it you working? Is it the right coach? Is it just the right situation where you could play often because you're at a D2 school? I say that a lot is you go to if I had a choice back then is if I had a chance to go to a D1 program or D2, knowing that I'd play at the D2 level, I probably would just choose to do two. So what was that experience like and what did it mean to just St. Mary's, you took off your player of the year by your senior year, had an amazing career there, but you weren't highly recruited.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think that's a fair statement. I just think I wasn't a recruit where the big powerhouse schools were going to look into. I had a scoring average of like 76, 77 coming out of junior golf. That was a solid day for me.
Yeah. 100%.
um and quite honestly, I just didn't know how to get better at golf. That's honestly what my situation was. I had a lot of skill to develop as well. If I'm honest with you, Ryan, I just think uh a lot of things just went my way. Like
Yeah.
I know it's not all luck, but I definitely put credit to me putting in the work. But I had someone some great people guide me to how to get better in all aspects of the game and the mental side and technical side and the strategy side. Like I was really fortunate with that, and like the program of St. Mary's did a really good job of like opening my eyes on that, and like something that truly really helped, and I always look back to is I won my first golf tournament ever when I was 20 years old, when I was a
Mm,
sophomore in college. Like never won a 10-player junior tournament like ever. Nothing.
yeah,
And like just going through those emotions and that feeling with like I guess the awareness of someone that's played the game so long and finally wins a tournament, uh it just like gave me a lot of obviously joy, but also like desire to keep getting better.
mhm,
So
mhm,
I just took advantage of what I had in my hands to get better at. I had a good program that I saw that I was getting better at, and quite honestly, like that's why I never transferred. Like I saw like so much progress in my
yeah.
game. I had the competition to play against some really good players, and like I just never saw the benefit of transferring. So that's kind of my story there.
Yeah, I mean, your point, Emilio, is so good. Like what you just said, is like you didn't know how to get better, right? Like if you grow up not around like someone who's there to mentor you and tell you how to get better, like you can go work your ass off on the range, but if you're not doing the right thing, it's
Yeah.
like it's somewhat fruitless at some point. I mean, it's a really profound statement. It's like you learned how to get better. You had the
Yeah.
talent, you just didn't have anyone to tell you. Like that's no fault of anyone around you. Just it is what it is. Like, but you went
Yeah.
to college and someone told you how to get better. That's very cool insight.
Yeah. No, and it's a lot easier said than done, honestly. Like I feel like man, like I know golf is a hard game and like coaching it must be so tough too. Like I give so much like respect to like any coach, not only my coaching like the people I work with, but man, it's hard cuz like everyone does it different. It's a game that's got obviously it's got rules, but like it can be done in so many different ways, and you just got to figure out a way of what's the route of each player.
Mhm.
uh, and I think I've been fortunate enough to be guided in a good direction there. Um, uh, like the first person that really helped me out to like learn that process was the head coach at St. Mary's. He's not there anymore, but his name is Thomas Kearney. Like he kind of like took me under his wing, like taught me a lot of really good things. Uh, like not only about like the golf swing, but like how to be like super efficient with my time and not overspend time on the golf course. Um, and just like breaking it apart into pieces to the point where like, okay, I'm getting my stuff done and I can go out and just be a student and have fun and just be a normal college kid.
Yeah.
And once I saw that progress, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like it's not that it's not hard, but like it's not as hard as I thought once you find your
Right.
formula.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in those routes, like towards my senior year of college, and I knew that I was, I guess, getting good enough to give pro golf a chance. That's where I met my swing instructor, Tony Ruggiero, and he's still with me this day. So yeah, man, it's like I always look back to like if there's something I'm fortunate of is being surrounded of people that care about me and that have helped me keep getting better every year.
Let's talk a little bit about the PGA Tour. I mean, to those points. Yes, it's going to be all new golf course. Yes, it's a new tour. Yes, it's the best players in the world. But like, there's part of it is that you can't get wrapped up in all of that and kind of stick
Yeah.
to what has got you successful to this point. I assume, right? Where
Yeah.
do you find that balance? Like, if you hit, let's say, 300 range balls in a week, you don't want to go to the PGA Tour and hit 700 because then
Yeah.
come is Saturday you're exhausted, right? But there is that like every step you take, that pressure gets more. So I assume it's evolving what you do, but also keeping the core of what has made you successful to this point.
Yeah. I mean, uh I think that's a really good question, and quite honestly, I feel like it's answered in the same way a lot of the times. Uh, but like I think it's really hard to actually do it. Even though like a lot
Mhm.
of people have heard the answer, and like uh, yeah, I mean like what took you to the PGA Tour is good enough to compete in the PGA Tour. You know, like if I would say anything is like if you got your formula and you got the things that you know that you're good at golf, that makes you good at golf. I think to succeed in the PGA Tour, you just got to do that even better. You know, you don't have to change the DNA of the way you play golf. You don't have to play golf the way Rory McIlroy plays. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could do that, but like we all know that there's really just one guy on the planet that can do that. Uh, but like I think it's really really important to like I guess find the people that are there to support you and help you get better, and also like not let go of those like DNA pieces that just make you who you are in the golf world, you know? And that's something that I try to remind myself really often, you know, like how many times we have a bad day in the golf course and you're just like, ah man, I feel like I gotta figure this out. And it's like there's really nothing to figure out. You just gotta polish it up and it's a hard game, man. Like
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I've asked every player this. You went through the card. You played 18 holes Sunday, had the card ceremony, turned on your phone. How many text messages? Do you remember how many text messages you had waiting for you when you turned on your phone for the first time, when you officially had your card? Your story's a little different because it's already locked in, but made it officially official.
Officially official. That's Sunday. Uh so in Mexico we use WhatsApp. So a
Yeah.
lot of
Okay.
people communicate through there.
Sure.
I I probably had close to 100 WhatsApp messages and then text messages of mostly the people that are close to me in the US. Yeah, like probably a couple another 100. I don't know. It was pretty crazy, man.
Are you hung? Are you still hungover, Amelia?
No, not anymore. Yesterday it was pretty tough though.
Yeah, Jeffrey Kang's like, "It's the worst flight I've ever taken." Yeah.
Yeah. Uh no, it was a good time though, man. Like as I said, like just having my family there, my wife there, like it was just truly super special, man.
I mean, credit to your wife for working tonight. For those listening, we Emilio's like, "Oh, we'll do it at 7," and then he's like, "Oh, my wife has a work call. Can you do it at 8?" Like, dude, credit to the wife for still getting it done at work. Shit, I would
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
It was
she's
like,
a trooper, man.
man, that's
Yeah.
I would have probably pieced out on that call for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, in French Lick, she worked the whole tournament week, Monday
I know
through Friday.
I saw her in the cafe or something. I think in
Yeah.
the
Yeah, she was working in player dining the
oh,
whole
dining. That's where I saw her. Yeah, I saw her in player dining.
yeah, while I was playing. So no, she's a trooper, man. She's always there to support. She gets off her phone break and lunch break and goes watches me for 5 6 holes and then has to run back and take calls and
It's amazing. What does she do?
she works in the talent acquisition department in a company
Okay.
called Compass Group.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, awesome, dude.
yeah,
Emilio, didn't you play in the Goat Hill Park? Uh,
yeah.
yeah. Like, I mean,
That's where I met you, and
yeah. And
you were
Mark,
you were caddying for Mark
yeah.
Baldwin.
And Willie was there. Willie won. Man,
Willie ended up winning. Yeah, that's how I ended up knowing you personally.
yeah,
We were playing together. Those I think it was a 27 hole qualifier, something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I remember I flew straight from a. I was playing the Latin America tour. It wasn't the Americas tour yet.
Yeah, yeah. You
I
probably
flew
flew from
straight.
like Peru or something to
Yeah, I flew
San
straight from
Diego
Peru to there.
to
I
play
mean,
Goat Hill Park, which is like tricked up, like wild course.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. That really, man. Looking back at that, just really tells you how bad I wanted it. You know, like
yeah,
I
that's
was.
it. That's it, Emilio. Like, I mean, like we make, but like that's it. That's what you do when you don't have any status or you don't have
Yeah,
opportunities. You're like, yeah, this is crazy.
chase
But
chase whatever opportunity you can
yeah,
chase, man.
like an exemption into a Corn Ferry event? Yeah, I'll fly
Yeah.
from Peru to San Diego. That seems fine. Tee it up and see what happens.
Yeah.
Uh, dude, what a crazy ride. I mean, again, it. I would guess there's people from your hometown that, like, when you left for St. Mary's, like, never in a million years thought that you would be on the PGA Tour. It's like it's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, like quite honestly, like my sister played at St. Mary's too. She's a year older than me.
Yeah,
Uh and like she was a world beater like in junior golf and like her first few years of college. Uh and I mean if it weren't for my sister, I wouldn't even gotten a scholarship in college, and I would have probably not even played college golf. She spoke to the men's head coach at St. Mary's, said like, "Hey, my brother's uh, looking for opportunity for college golf. Here's his contact if he would love to talk to you." And I mean, it just ended up working out. It's kind of a
yeah,
crazy story.
man.
Uh, yeah, I
And
definitely
now
owe
you're a
her.
PGA Tour member, man. That's wild.
Yeah, I definitely owe her a beer for that.
Yeah, couple of beers maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
give her the
maybe so.
bag on like a one event. Let her
Yeah,
let,
that's probably right.
let her tote it around for a week. Emilio, thank you. Thanks for the time, dude. I mean, I appreciate how busy and hectic your life has been the last like 4 or 5 days, and to take time, I appreciate it. Appreciate all your. We've talked often, and you've helped out the foundation. And dude, it's good people like you that excited why this account is a thing, and why I'm super happy for you, man. I couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Ryan, and it means a lot that you had me over. Uh, you're one of the greats in golf, man. So really appreciate it.
Thanks, dude. Thanks so much,
Yeah.
dude.